If you're this big, you should not defer to anybody. That's a challenge. Well, grew some balls. Neymar finally grew some balls. He finally grew some gojones. He went for the money. Betrayal. How dare you do this? Money grabber. Insurgent. Foolish man. You people need to understand that there are certain players who need their team. Certain players cannot share the limelight. Ever since 2014, when I saw a young 20-year-old, guys in his early 20s, take charge of the most successful World Cup nation, I said, this kid is special. This kid is special. Like, in a World Cup, for a young person to really carry his team on his shoulders in the way that he did in 2014, where he got injured and they didn't even know what to do. I was like, no, this kid is special. Neymar is special. And when you're a special kind of player like that, you cannot defer to anybody. You cannot share the limelight to anybody. You cannot bow down to anybody. From the moment that Neymar was at Barcelona and he kept on, and he said, Messi's my idol, I worship Messi. I was like, no, there's something wrong here. And guys, be very clear here. This is not an indictment on Messi. This is not me insulting Messi. This is about Neymar and his attitude and how his attitude has changed. Because I said, no, you're a chump. If you're this big, you should not defer to anybody. You don't defer to Cristiano. You don't defer to Messi. If Pirlo was still playing, you don't defer to him. If, Real Ronaldo was playing, you don't defer to him. But if you're a superstar, no matter how great a player is that you're playing with, and Messi is a great club football player, you don't share the limelight with him. And when Neymar realized, this is what he said in the statement, I need a different challenge. I need a greater challenge. Which is why I admire him. Because it's easy to remain at Barcelona, one of the best clubs in the world. It's easy to play alongside one of the best players in the world and be like, you know what, I'm chill. I'm aight. But he said no. He said, give me a greater challenge. Give me a team who have a project that they are failing at, i.e. to win the Champions League. They've not even reached the semi-final. Give me the rock, give me the keys, and let me ride and drive you all to the promised land. That's what he said. So, by Neymar going to PSG, this is a making of a man, a coming of an age of a man. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. So, which is why it's important to appreciate what this man has done. It's very important to do so. It's very important to appreciate him opening up the field. Because Neymar at PSG, this is huge. And forget about, it's legal, it's a step down. It's not a step down, because people are looking at it from the different angle. Yes, if you look at it based on Barcelona as a club, what they've achieved, and PSG as a club, it's a step down. But people are looking at it through the wrong lens. View it through the lens of Neymar. I want my team. And I want to take a team who's not up to the standard of a Barcelona to reach that standard, to make them great. So I'm going to carry this team on my shoulders, and off my own individual back, I'm going to raise them up. That's a challenge. And that is something you've got to respect him for. That he's going there on his loan and say, all right, guys, this is my team. Everything revolves around me. Together, I will lead you and get you up to snuff. I will lead you to what this is all about. This is not about League On. It's not about the French Cup. This is about the Champions League. So within the 5 years that he signed this contract, the main aim, the main goal is to win the Champions League. He knows that. Nasser knows that. It's not going to happen next season because Emery is a clown and he needs to get sacked. So once they get the right coach, the right manager, and they get clicking with, because it's not going to click normally like that. That's not how football works. These things will take time. Yeah, they'll be popping off in a few matches, but overall, because I don't see them getting to the semis of the Champions League next season. But with the right manager, the right coach, and once they get the right tactics right, and they get the balance of him, Draxler, Lucas even. I think Lucas needs to get in the team. Brazilian link, Daniel. Once they get the balance right and they create the right aesthetic, built around Neymar. PSG gonna be lit. PSG gonna be high. PSG gonna be high. PSG gonna be high. So guys, view it through the right lens. He needed to move. He needed his team. Forget about the cash. The cash is stupid. Club football has gone mad. I've given up on club football years ago about how stupid and how mad and how the priorities mess up and there's too much money. Forget about that. I'm focusing on the football. This is what every football fan needed to happen.